All right, you guys, good morning. Welcome, Eileen. Welcome, team. Welcome, everybody. Rosen, Corinna, Viria. Welcome to Court and Caboose. I got a fun workout plan. We're going to do, be pretty systematic about, here we go. Let's just reach those arms back and heels back. Systematic about how we approach our strength training today. So again, this is Court and Caboose, and we're focused on strength about here to here, shoulders to shorts. Welcome, Carrie. There we go. So open up right here. A few more. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the top part, focus more on core. There we go. Reverse lunge and twist. And we're going to work front, side, back, and kind of work a circle around our torso for the first 2/3 of class. And then the last third, we're going to work a bit more on the lower half, work on the caboose. So we're going to do 4 moves. Well, it's technically 3 because one's one side, one's the other side. We're going to do 30-second rounds. And we're going to go through 4 times. So it's going to be 8-minute blocks. And again, we're going to work the front of the torso, the side, the back, and then the other side, and work our way through. So let's see how that feels. There we go. Step it back and twist. Here we go. Step it back and twist. Welcome, Kathy. Welcome, Miley. Good morning, Ami. Here we go. And let's bring those hands here. Just a time for 3. Good morning. So hinge at the waist. Come on down and up. Again, drawing that energy between your shoulder blades. Bring it down and up. And we're going to start with a goalpost fly. So grab your maybe medium waist for those. And we're going to add in a knee raise. So you're going to do cactus arms, weighted or unweighted. Balance on the right. And then draw those elbows towards one another. And then bring it back. A little bit of a combo. If you're not balancing today, you can forego the knee raise. Otherwise, knee up, knee back. Right here. Draw those elbows towards one another. Knee up, knee back. Move 2 is going to be a standing side crunch or a side bend. Balancing on the right. In 3, 2, and 1. So bring the right arm down, and you're going to crunch left to left right here. Tap it down, or you can float it. So again, we're going to work front, side, back, other side. So if this motion does not feel good, your move right now will be a little side shrug right here. Standing position, slight bend in those knees and work side to side. Move 3, we're moving on to the back side of the body. We're going to hinge at the waist and do a back fly. In 3, 2, and 1. Hinge at the waist, bend those elbows, back fly right here. Bring it up. And then bring it down. Welcome, Tracy. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, Susan. Yay, good to see you. Welcome, Don. Kathy, Bridget, good morning. There we go, team. Work that back fly. Bring it down. And then we're going to go side crunch the other side. In 3, 2, and 1. Side crunch, other side. Bouncing on the left. Right here. Crunch and extend. Right here. So around the world for the upper half of our body, the northern hemisphere, they call it. Crunch and bring it down. Or again, it can be a standing side bend. As an option, we're going back to the top, the goalpost, fly with a knee raise in 3, 2, and 1. Cactus arms, elbows together, knee back. Knee up, elbows together. Oh my goodness. Knee back. Right here, we're going through 4 times. And again, you can take out the balance challenge. The balance challenge, we're working the muscles in the core and working our lower abdominals as we drive the knee up. Going back for that side crunch. In 3, 2, and 1. Side crunch. Here we go. I'm bowing down on weights on this one. Here we go. So now we're crunching this direction, bouncing on the left, crunching the right, work it across. And again, other option, standing position, a little bit of a side bend. We're going to the back fly. In 3, 2, and 1. Back fly, roll those shoulders back, squeeze at the top, and then slowly bring it down. You do not want to rush this movement. Imagine your arms are going through some resistance. especially as you come back to the start. Bring it up, squeeze, slowly lower down. Here we go, bring it up, squeeze, slowly lower down. 5 seconds here, and then we're crunching over on the other side. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Balance on the right, crunch left side. Working our way around. I guess we went one direction, now we're going the other. To all balance out. Here we go, work that crunch, or again, you can work that side bend. Crunch or side bend. Nice work. There we go, we have 5 seconds here. Then we're back to the goalpost. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Goalpost with the knee drop, knee up, knee raise, send it back. Here we go, knee raise. Was this the 3rd time through? Send it back. Here we go, drive up the knee. Send it back, 10 seconds here. Drive up that knee, brace your core, draw that belly in. Welcome, Erica, good morning. Welcome, Amy. Draw it in, send it back. Here we go, draw it in, send it back. One more time, here we go, drive it in, send it back. Now balance on the left, crunch right, crunch across. Here we go, crunch, tap it down. Here we go, crunch, tap it down. Oh, it's starting to burn. So we're doing a lot of transitions today, going a little faster pace than we tend to go sometimes in this class, but we're quick transitions, a lot of repetition. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1, back fly. Here we go, our 3rd time through. Bring it down, drive it up. Slowly bring it down. Oh my goodness, drive it up. This move is great for building the muscle strength in the upper back to help work our posture. Slowly bring it down. 5 seconds here, bring it up. Slowly bring it down. Here we go, we're gonna balance on the right, crunch left. In 3, 2, and 1, balance on the right, crunch left. Crunch, bring it down. Here we go, side crunch, bring it down. And again, other option for this one, for those of you joining a little later, you can work a little bit of a side bend shrug. And then later there'll be another option for a plie, side bend. Trying to work in all sorts of different options today. Here we go, 5 seconds here. And then we're gonna do the goalpost fly on the other side. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, last time through. Bouncing on the left, drawing up the knee back. Oh my goodness, it burns. Here we go, drive it up, drive it back. Here we go, drive it up, drive it back. 5 seconds here, and then we side crunch, staying on the same leg this time through. On the first time, here we go, 3, 2, 1, side crunch. Tap it down. Here we go, side crunch, tap it down. 20 seconds here. This is our last time through on these moves. In the next block, we have different moves. So we can do it. A little less shoulders coming up for a little bit. Here we go. 5 seconds here. Then we're onto our back fly. Here we go. Ready, set, back fly. Bring it down. Oh my goodness, you guys. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, Sierra. Good morning, Cheryl, Megan, Jamie, Alyssa. Good morning, Michelle. Here we go. Squeeze. Oh, slowly bring it down. Squeeze. Bring it down. And then we're going to balance on the right. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Last time on this side. Balance on the right. Crunch the left. Then we'll take a little pause. I'll tell you the next moves, and then we'll work those two. We're really going to get, we're going heavy on upper half, torso, core, back, chest today. Last week, I totally murdered you guys with Caboose, and I felt it till like Friday. So now we're doing more of the core muscles today. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Take a quick break.
Timer pause.
Oh my goodness, so loud. Shake it out. All right, so our next block, we're gonna do prayer arms. I'm going to show the moves and we'll do them with the same timing. So we're going to balance on the right again. You're going to prayer arm up, knee out, and center. So you're going to work a hip hinge as it's like rubbing your tummy and your head at the same time, right? So you're going to prayer arm pulse as you work a rotation out, squeeze the glutes and come center. So that's move one. Move two, we're going to go into a plie, and then we're going to all side bend over to the left. And then if you want, you could side bend, crunch as an option. Move three is going to be a deadlift. So you'll pick up weights, work a deadlift, hinge at the waist, or you can do a good morning. You're going to come down with the palms forward for a deadlift right here. And then the next move, we're going to go over to the other side, back to a plie, side bend, and crunch. So again, those of you who missed the beginning, we're doing the front of the torso, side, back, other side, looping it around 4 times through. So those are the moves. Now I know there's a quick transition where it's 3 body weight moves, 1 move with a deadlift. So make sure you kind of have your weights prepped for when you're going to pick those up. And when you pick them up, I'll show from the side. When you pick up the weights from the ground, if you're going from the ground, I want you doing good squat. Come on down, pick them up, roll those shoulders back, and then you'll get a few deadlifts in that 30 seconds. Not too many, just a few, but that's fine. You guys ready? All right, so block 2, we're gonna start balancing on the right, prayer arms, hinging out the left leg. I know it's a lot, but let's have fun with it. Ready, set, let's go. Balance on the right, prayer arms, hip hinge out and in. 30 seconds here, hip hinge out. So like, kind of like tree pose, but I have my leg kind of floating and in. Working the muscles on the hip, working those glutes, working those lower abdominals, and also working the front of the shoulders, working the chest. Here we go. Working our mind-body connection. There's a lot going on here. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. From here, come into that plie. Over just to the left, side bend, and if you want, crunch, just to the left, side bend, crunch, here we go, just to the left, side bend, and crunch, 10 seconds here, and then that quick transition to pick up those weights to do your deadlift here, right? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, again, get a nice squat in. Carefully pick up those weights, roll those shoulders back, flat back, hinge at the waist, come on down, slowly bring it up. Here we go, nice work, here we go, come on down, pause, slowly bring it up, and then with your deadlift, if you do have a heavier set of weights, typically that would work well in this move. You have 5 seconds here, and then you carefully put these down, and we work our plie, side bend, other side. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully put those weights down. Come into that plie, over to the right, and crunch. So there is a method to the madness. We're working circles around our torso, first 2/3 of class. So crunch, side bend. Here we go, crunch, side bend. Nice work, team. Back to the prayer arms. This time balancing on the left in 3, 2, and 1. Balance on the left. Here we go. So again, external rotation of the right hip. Squeeze the glute. Slowly bring it center. And then pulses. If your forearms are not coming together, that's fine. Maybe you're here and you don't have that mobility to bring it together, that's fine. But what I want you to do, elbow to shoulder, try to keep that height. Tiny pulses here. 5 more seconds. And then plie, side bend over to left. Here we go. We can do it. Ready, set. Let's go to the left. And crunch. A lot going on this format this morning. Ooh, there we go. We're working our brains quite a bit, coordinating a lot. Here we go. And crunch. You're going to pick up those weights for those deadlifts in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, nice low squat. Grab those weights, work that deadlift. Come on down. Slowly bring it up. I know there's a lot of transitions here. We're challenging ourselves. We've got it. We can do the hard things, kicking off the morning, right? Here we go down, 10 seconds here. Then we're gonna side bend over to the right in our plie. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Plie, over to the right, and crunch. Over to the right, and crunch. Nice work, here we go, to the right, and crunch. To the right, and crunch. Here's where I really gotta use my memory here. We're gonna balance on the right leg. Nope, balance on the left leg and do prayer arms. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Balance on the left, prayer arms. Here we go. Bring it out, and then bring it in. And again, when you work that external rotation, you're really squeezing the glutes right here before you bring it back center. Bring it in. 10 seconds. Oh, you guys are troopers. Here we go. Bring it in. We're plie side bending over to this left side in 3, 2, and 1. Boom. Side bend. Oh, and crunch. Here we go. Side bend and crunch halfway through. And again, side bend and crunch. We've got it in 10 seconds. We're picking up those weights, getting in a few deadlifts. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I had another workout I picked, and then I just woke up this morning. I was like, I kind of wanted to mess with you guys a little bit and do different timing, different format, different amount of repetition. And again, it's workouts like these when it is so out of the norm that you may feel it differently just because we're working our bodies very differently than we normally do in this class. Here we go, bring it down and up. We're going back to the plie, side bending over to the right in 3, 2, and 1. Carefully bring it down. Here we go, to the right. Right here, we've got one more time through on this block of moves. The only part that's tripping me up is the balance leg, but I think I know. There we go. There we go. A lot of coordination with this one. 5 seconds here. Then we're balancing on the left, externally rotating that right leg and working the prayer arms for our last block. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Prayer arms. Work that right leg out. Squeeze the glute. Slowly work that rotation back in. And again, working to get that knee high, really working those lower abdominals. We are not doing any classic, we're not doing any classic abdominal crunches. Our abs are getting worked with moves like this today. Here we go, bring it out. And then last time, slowly bring it in. Come into our plie, side bend left. And crunch. Every time you bring your leg down, if you're going for that plie side bend crunch right here, see if you can bring it down a little softer. Oh yeah, there we go. Side bend, crunch. 5 more seconds here. And then back to the deadlift. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift. Again, nice little squat. Carefully pick up those weights. And then work your deadlift, nice flat back, hip hinge, drive your weight into your heels, and then slowly come on up. Here we go, drive your weight into your heels. Slowly come on up, 10 more seconds, and then we have our final plie, side bend over to the right side. And 3, 2, and 1, carefully put it down. Last time through, to the right, center, crunch, to the right, center, and crunch. We got it. Here we go. Right, center, and crunch. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Right, center, crunch. 10 more seconds. We're done with this block. Nice work. Nice work. Starting to feel it, right? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Timer is paused. It's different. Different's good. Change is good, right? Welcome, Kristen. Good morning. All right, next block. Here's what we're gonna do. If you're not coming down to the ground, you're gonna do all the same moves, propped up against the wall. They're all gonna start with a plank position. Move one is going to be push-ups, classic push-ups, knees, toes, or wall. And then from there, move two, we're gonna do a side plank, right side down first. I'll show it. So your side plank was either here on the ground, and what we're gonna do, side plank crunch, like that standing crunch, or again, if you're standing, you're here. Otherwise, I'll be on the ground for the series. Side plank crunch right here. Move three is going to be bird dog. If you're up against a piece of furniture, you're going to work the same leg for the side crunch, so the top leg, and you're gonna pulse back right here. And then if you're on the ground, it's gonna be a full bird dog crunch. We're gonna extend, squeeze those glutes here, round the spine, and then extend. And then move four is gonna be the side plank crunch on the other side. So you're gonna flip it, be on this side, and work a crunch. Same idea, front, side, back, other side. We're looping around the torso today. So if you're going to start on the ground and be on the ground, come on down to the ground with me. Otherwise, we're gonna be standing. And we can do it. So again, with those push-ups, you want to be making sure you're bracing your core. It's a plank going towards the ground and coming back up. If your belly starts to sag and you're on your toes, drop to your knees. The form's more important than whether you're on your toes or not. So keep that in mind. So we're working the front with the push-ups, side plank crunch, working the sides, and then we're going to do bird dog, working the back side, working the muscles up and down the spine, and working the glutes. You guys ready? 30 seconds, push-ups, and again, same program up against the wall. Ready, set, let's do it. Have some fun with it. Push-ups right here. Brace your core, come on down and up. And you can take a pause as long as you want up top. It's a 30-second round. Along the spine, again, brace your core, and your gaze is down between your hands, forward about 6 inches, just so you don't want to be sagging your head, looking back at your knees or your toes. There you go, 5 seconds, you're going into a side plank, right side down. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Working the side body now, right side down. And then you're doing the same thing we did standing. Crunch and extend. You can have the bottom leg straight like I'm showing, or you can be down on the knee. And again, other option, you're up against the wall. There we go, always options. Working that side body here. We're gonna switch over to the bird dog crunch. This right knee is gonna be down. And 3, 2, 1, right knee down, bird dog crunch. Extend, round the spine, knee towards elbow. Extend, again, right here, think about it. Now you're working the back side of that torso. You're working your hamstrings, you're working those glutes, the muscles up and down the spine, along the back side here. Extend, right here, and you're gonna go to the side plank, other side. And 3, 2, and 1. Now left side, I'm not gonna show you my booty. I'm gonna just flip it over here. Side crunch, and extend. Here you go, crunch, and extend. Nice work. We're doing this 4 times through. Woo, building the burn. There we go, 5 seconds here. And then round 2 of 4 up top with those push-ups. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Back to plank position. Get your push-ups going. Brace your core, bend those elbows, come on down, rise up. Brace your core, going down, and then rise up. Again, take the pacing that works for you with the push-ups. I know we're doing 4 rounds, 30 seconds. Have some fun with it, building the upper body strength. Or you could go into chest presses. Yes, that's another great option with weights as a chest press. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Side plank, right side. Here we go. Crunch and extend. Here we go, crunch. And then really think about here, we're working that side body. Work to bring me towards elbow and then extend. Here we go, crunch and extend. crunch, and extend. 5 seconds here, and we'll do the right knee again for the bird dog crunches, and then we'll switch sides next time through. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Come into bird dog, keep that right knee. We'll do the left knee the next 2. Here we go, round the spine, extend, find some length, squeeze the glutes. Round the spine, and extend again against the wall. You're working to lift that left leg back, squeeze the glutes, and do some leg raises. We're going side plank the other side in 3, 2, 1. Left side down, and then work side crunch. Here we go, crunch and extend. Oh my goodness, you guys, crunch and extend. Here we go, crunch and extend halfway through. So next 2 rounds, we're just gonna switch that bird dog, the knee, and we'll make sure we have our left knee down. Working the other leg, back to push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Push-ups, here we go, we've got it. Brace that core, come on down. Slowly bring it up. Again, keep that gaze in between those hands, forward a little bit. Nice and long in the spine. Come on down. Slowly bring it up. You've got 10 seconds. Nice and strong. I know this is a very challenging core and Caboose today. You're doing great. Here we go. We have 3, 2, 1. Right arm down. Side plank, crunch. Here we go. Crunch and extend. So crunch and extend. Oh, side body. We need that side body strong. We're getting it nice and strong today. Reach and extend. Here we go. 10 seconds here. And then we're going to do the bird dog crunch. This time we will have the left knee down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Left knee down. This time, right leg is back. Again, draw elbow towards knee. Round the spine. And then extend and reach. Round the spine. And then come and extend and reach. 10 seconds. And then side plank, left side down. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side down. Right here, guys. We've got it. We can do the hard things. We've been training. We're again working to build total core strength and stability in this class. Here we go, halfway through. And then we have 1 final round. 1 last round of the push-ups. The knees on both sides. And that bird dog crunch, and then we're going to end standing all together, get a little extra lower body work in before class ends. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Last round on push-ups. Here we go, this is it. And again, if you need to drop your toes and maintain the form, do it. There's no pride in keeping form on something when, or being stubborn and staying on your toes. If you're starting to sag, you're not going to get anything out of the push-up if your form is bad. So just do what feels good. And again, you can be up against the wall and work to get in 2 more push-ups. And then we're meeting a side plank, right side in 3, 2, 1. Right side down. Whew, here we go, crunch and reach. So yeah, I had a whole different workout planned and written down. And I was just like, I don't know. Kind of wanted to do something a little different with you guys. So here's different. Here we go, crunch and reach. We're doing bird dog, left knee down in 3, 2, 1. Left knee down, right leg's doing all the movements. Extend the right leg long, round the spine, knee to elbow, extend and reach. There we go, round the spine, extend and reach. We're going right to the end here. Here we go, round the spine, extend and reach. 1 more time, here we go, round the spine, extend and reach. And then last move here, here we go. I miscounted. This is actually the end of class. We will do a quick stretch before we log out. There we go, so I owe you more of a balance next week to make sure we get a little more concentrated booty work in. So we've got 10 more seconds here. But trust me, your booty was working to get all of these moves in. We got a lot of extra goodness going in the core today. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. If you're down, come on up. Roll those shoulders back. Whew. There you go. Quick arm stretch. I do lead the next class, so it's going to be an abbreviated stretch. So if you've got time to keep stretching, keep going. Here we go. Other side. Bring it down. So there we go. We got a lot going on there in that core. Again, very important to have that strong core. Foundation of all movement in your body. Here we go. Roll those shoulders back. Pull right here. Oh my goodness. And we're going to do 2 breaths together. Again, keep stretching if you have more time. Otherwise, I am opening up the next meeting. Here we go. Exhale down. Here we go. Round down. Bring it up. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you had fun with that one. Whew. Nice work, team. See you later, guys. Thank you so much for joining. All right, guys. Have fun. Bye.